Hi, Dr. Keough.
Hey, Professor Keough.
Hi, Professor Keough.
Hey, Professor.
Hey, Professor Keough.
Hi, Miss Keough.
What's up, Miss Keough? I hope you're having a good day.
How grateful I am that I got to be in your class this semester. I've always known that I love writing and have an interest in journalism, but I think your class really cemented that love and cemented my desire to pursue it as a career. And yeah, I'm just super grateful for how much you championed for us and how much you motivated us throughout the semester, while also giving us ways on how we can improve and how we can be the best writers as possible.
We're probably one of the greatest teachers that I have ever met. There are a lot of good graders and assignment givers out there, but as far as teaching goes, and to just have someone that cares so much more about seeing my writing improve and seeing my ability to be a good journalist improve much more so than a grade, that was pretty unique and very special. And so as you go on to teach any more of what you might be teaching, I just want to give you that encouragement that you've been probably the most impactful professor that I've ever had. And
I love all of my great professors, but there was truly, and there is something truly special about our class. I feel like we bonded right off the bat, became so close right off the bat, and that is largely due to you. And you are one of the most thoughtful and open-minded and understanding professors I've ever had, and that showed not only through your teaching, but through the person that you are. And this is one of the classes that I left in a better mood than I went to class in.
And, a way better writer than I've ever been. Obviously, you already knew that. But yeah, thank you so much for not only just making me a better writer, but just being a really great teacher and just being understanding, too, of times when I've been busy. I had to turn in things late and whatnot. And yeah, I can't wait to have you see my success in the future, knowing that you had a big part in it.
What makes Professor Keough an amazing professor? She is kind, encouraging, and inspiring. She always pushed me to do my best, even when I didn't want to. But those were the moments I saw true growth in my journalism journey. And I'm so happy that I was a part of her class.
I had the chance to get to know you throughout the year. You have not only helped me instill a sense of confidence in my work, but I've found a lot of confidence within myself through conversations with you. And you were such a genuine professor, and I could tell you cared about each and every single one of your students. You were always there for me, whether it was me asking a multitude of questions after class, or critiquing my work unjustifiably, or breaking down into tears randomly. You were there, and your classroom was really a safe space for me. I looked forward to class every single day because it was filled with laughter, collaboration, creativity, challenging discussions. So it was really interesting, and I enjoyed this year. And I can confidently say that you have had such a positive impact on my life, and I will never forget you. Trust me, every time I open up the New York Times or I type the word "that" in a piece, I think of you. So you'll always have an impact on me.
I just wanted to say how grateful I am for you and the opportunity to have taken your class. I don't know if I've ever said this, but I was signed up for 2 reporting 3's at the beginning of the year, and I automatically, as soon as I came to your class, dropped the other one because I knew it was just going to make such an impact. You've been such a cool professor and have helped your students develop not only writing skills but life skills, and I really appreciate that. I think you have such a way in your classroom that creates a culture that is loving and caring and supportive, and I can't thank you enough for that. This class has truly been one of the best classes I've taken at Grady, and has impacted me not only as a journalist but also as a human, and you're just so cool. Like, I can't rave enough about you. So.
Seriously, for making class the most fun place to come. I don't think I've ever been so upset for a class to actually end as I am right now. I want to say thank you for always pushing me to be a better writer, and for kind of just bringing back my love for writing that had kind of sadly fallen away. But this semester definitely made me realize why I loved it in the first place. And that's because of what an amazing teacher you are and how motivating you always were for each and every one of us. And I think I can speak for everybody when I say that we all are so sad that the semester is ending. And I seriously have not ever had a class like this one. It's definitely one that I will look back on my time in college very fondly, and remember specifically this class, these people, and more importantly, you.
Far the best professor I've had at UGA, and I seriously doubt that's going to change. And you know, like, being honest with me about my writing, and I honestly feel like the jump I made this semester is by far the biggest jump I've made in terms of improvement in my entire life as a writer, and I really only have you to thank. I feel like after this class, I'm way more prepared to actually go out and work in a newsroom, and I really only have you to thank for that.
Thank you so much for a wonderful semester and pushing me to be a better writer. I truly enjoyed your class and everything I have learned from it, especially the New York Times quizzes. I loved all of those, and the discussions that came after those quizzes were always fun and interesting. But thank you so much for a great semester and pushing me to be a better writer.
And so for everything, I just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love you.
I'm going to miss you so much. Bye.
I want to say thank you.
Thank you so much for everything you do for your students.
I just wanted to say thank you.
Thanks for everything. Much love. Love you, Miss Keough.